on the SP game.
Oh my god, son.
And
that game gave me a fucking heart attack, son. I'm gonna kill myself.
Let me say it's starring Field Marshal, Chaos Man, and Grey Code again. But let me just say, if anyone on the stream like has ever like played Chain of Memories, I want you to comment how bad or how like painful that game was to play.
That game is fucking trash.
When he said the camera was like, what? I can use something. I have a chance to kill somebody without breaking my thumbs.
That was the best thing ever. When that shit came to console, and I was like, I have a camera. Fuck yeah! This is great. Like it was automatically better than the first one. So like, I have a camera now. Yay! I don't have to rely on these dumbass controls.
All right, so here's what I ask you, right? I never touch a KH game again, and I guess since I share play with I can game share with Khalil, I can actually like be able to play a KH game. Unfortunately, it will be KH3. However,
you came at the worst time, dog.
I can't.
You won't understand the pain. You will not understand.
What the fuck am I supposed to do, son? What am I supposed to do?
I can't let you go. Hey, Joe. So don't you got the 1.5, 2.5 remix on disc?
Yeah.
Hook my man up, son. Let him borrow that. Don't let my man just play 3, son. He gonna go down a dark and shadowy path.
Well, despite the fact we have a story mode and pretty much, or say, explanation mode in the actual feature.
If I have to, son, I'll buy that shit for you, bro. I swear I will. Like, it's gotta be cheap. It's gotta be at this point.
Is it really that? Okay, wow, KH3 must have been that bad for you to like spend money.
It's not. Alright.
You said garbage, nigga. I'm supposed to take it.
Let me get something across. KH3 is the worst Kingdom Hearts game, not because it plays bad, but because it is easy mode. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it spoon feeds you everything. And that's my biggest gripe with that game. I don't feel like it's a Kingdom Hearts game because it's too easy.
Everything is given to you.
Yeah, it's just kind of annoying. I don't feel like I'm really working for anything. Grinding in that game is a fucking breeze. Like, every world I walk out of there with like 5, 6, 7 levels, dog. It's just like, come on, like it's supposed to be difficult. Like, I don't even have to grind. Like, I'm at max level by the end of the game. By the time I got to the end of the game, I was like level 80. I got 19 more levels to go. Are you serious? Like, that's it?
We'll see. Okay, what was the cap at KH2?
99. Nigga,
okay.
The difference between KH2 and KH3 is the story is better, way better, like worlds better. Like, they incorporate, they did the thing, what they did in Kingdom Hearts 1 that they did in Kingdom Hearts 2, where in Kingdom Hearts 1, when you go to a world, it blends that world story together with the Kingdom Hearts story. But then, you know, they realized it's a little bit too streamlined. So in Kingdom Hearts 2, it was a 2-visit thing, right? The first visit was you fix the world problem, right? You fix whatever the world is going through, and that's generally the story. So, like, you know, for Mulan, it's to fight Attila the Hun, right? For fucking Lion King, it's to stop Scar, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But then the second time you go to the world, then it's the Kingdom Hearts story. So then it's like, alright, so now you're interfering with this world after I just fixed it. You gotta get the fuck up out of here. So then you gotta fix whatever the Kingdom Hearts story problem is, right?
Okay.
So you're getting 2 stories in one.
That's cool.
And it's hard because it scales accordingly. Like, that was the best thing about that game. It scaled accordingly. If you started off on the first area, you can start off in either Land of the Dragons or Beast Castle. If you start off in Land of the Dragons, you know, it's kind of easy, not anything particularly hard. You'll kind of get through that content kind of swiftly. But if you go to Beast Castle, then, you know, you're wrecking big shit. You're wrecking with the big boys. So yeah, you got to know what the fuck you're doing. So, but in Kingdom Hearts 3, it's just like, all right, you go to Olympus. It's like, okay, Olympus is kind of a middle ground. You got a little bit of everything here. Some bitch niggas and some big niggas. Okay. And you're going through it, and it's just like, all right, so I should feel slightly powerful with a little bit of a challenge. I didn't have a challenge. I was smacking niggas on proud mode. Like, I should not be smacking niggas on proud mode at level 1. That is a problem.
So you
a big problem.
Everything was literally just cut out for you, like they
It was
off
given to me.
You had your training wheels the entire time.
It's like don't get me wrong. It's part of it is me too, right? Because I dare say I'm a seasoned vet. You know, I've been around Kingdom Hearts block a couple of times. You know, I kind of know the combat system a little bit better than most people, right? So it's like I kind of know what to put combos where and when and how to do certain things. Because you know, I remember there was flow motion in the game, so it's just like I'm gonna do flow motion shit because I played Dream Drop. So I was jumping off of walls, getting free launch damage, and I could do all this big dumb wild crazy combo shit, and it was kind of easy for me. But you would think with all the accessibility and combo ability available to me that the enemies would be difficult, you know, that there's so much that I can do, but there's not a lot that they can do. Like, at least give them a bunch of damage, you know what I'm saying?
Like a reason to make them like a threat, yeah.
Make it so that when I'm doing dumb shit, I can get punished for it, and I never got punished for it, so yeah, it kind of felt like Dream Drop Distance, but on crack. Because it's crazy. Because I used to say Dream Drop Distance was the easiest fucking Kingdom Hearts game, but then Kingdom Hearts 3 came along, and it's just like, nope, Kingdom Hearts 3 is the easiest fucking Kingdom Hearts game. So it's just like,
Osaka team.
I don't know what the fuck Osaka team was smoking, but they need to put that shit down and never pick it back up.
Is that because they went to a new company? Is that why?
No. Okay, so there are 3 Kingdom Hearts teams. There is the OG team that made Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. There is the team that specifically made the they made the portable games, Chain of Memories, fucking 358, and Birth by Sleep and all that stuff. And then there's the Osaka team. The Osaka team is the latest team who started making things like Dream Drop, 0.2 Fragment Story. They worked on the 1.5 and 2.5 remixes for the PS3 and PS4. You know, they did all this shit, and it's just like, all right, Osaka team, you made these games as a carbon copy and just made them up to date to the point where you could play them on PS3 and PS4. They literally took them, retextured everything, took the game data from the old game, and they had to rewrite it for the new game, and they literally put it into the PS3 and the PS4 format. So when we saw that, it was like, all right, Osaka team has done well so far. We have no reason to have any doubts, right? Like, we're good. But then, you know, Osaka team fucked up because I really don't know why. I can't say as to what reason they really had to make the game as easy as they did. If I had to guess anything, they wanted to put as many options into Kingdom Hearts 3 as possible, which in the long run is cool. You know, I get to see some cooler shit, but it's not difficult. It's not difficult. As far as the story goes, I can't blame Osaka team for that. That 100% falls on Tetsuya Nomura's head. I don't know what that kid was smoking.
Wow. So the story was garbage too?
The story isn't garbage. It's non-existent.
Yeah.
You said what?
It's non-existent.
Meaning?
It's not
just that.
Okay.
The theories are better than pretty much what they came up with.
Okay. You go through the entire story of the game, and the presence of the Kingdom Hearts story doesn't become prevalent until like after Arendelle, for real, like the Tangle storyline. Like that's when it really starts to play a role, and you start to notice that, you know, they're trying to do this thing, and you're trying to figure out why, and you need to get your power of waking and really start to do that, but you don't notice it until like 3/4 of the game is done. So it's like, but after you do all that, after San Francisco specifically, it's when the Kingdom Hearts story really kicks in. You have to go and save Mickey and Riku, and after you save Mickey and Riku, you fight Aqua, and after you fight Aqua, you have like this conversation with her, and it's just like, oh well, I know where Ventus is because we've all been looking for Ventus, and all the while Sora is just getting superpowers, right? Like he's just figuring out. Oh, I know how to use the power of waking, guys. Suddenly, yeah, woo. We go to Ventus, and then we wake up Ventus, and then it's just like it just started to streamline really fast.
So it's cut dry, so straightforward, cut and dry. It's literally just a straight path, linear thing saying, okay, we're gonna do this.
Which I get.
Then do that
again. The Seeker of Darkness arc was coming to an end. I get it. You wanted to wrap it up. You didn't want all this bullshit. You didn't want to drag it on. But it's just like this is stuff that you could have been telling throughout the story of me playing. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't have felt so rushed because right after you save Aqua and Ventus, you're at the final fight. Legit.
Wow.
Like you're just there. You're
wow.
there. Yeah. Like all right, we got our 13 Keyblade wielders. I'm sorry. It's seven Keyblade wielders. We got our 7 Keyblade wielders.
13 darknesses.
We're at the final area and we do this real cool. I won't lie, the final area is fantastic. I loved it. It was great. You get there, you gotta go through like 12 boss fights. Oh my God. Then you get to fight the 13 Seekers, so I gotta go through another 13 boss fights, and then I gotta go and fight the final guy. Like the last area was godlike. I loved it. Like I love fighting the little heartless nobody unknown unversed war. That was cool. I loved it. I liked fighting the Heart Lich. That was cool. I like jumping in between.
Really nice,
I like jumping in between people's hearts and their minds and really figuring out what their problem was, and you had to solve it. I liked when Sora died. Technically, you know, you had to go and figure out how to come back and get your own heart back. That was cool. And I like going through fighting every individual boss in the 13 fights. That was cool.
So that's the only challenging part of the entire game.
That was it. In all honesty, that was it. Like that was the hardest part of the game, and it wasn't even all that hard. I registered like during that part of the game, it was easy to fuck up because if you didn't do exactly what they were telling you to do, you would go back to start. Like back to when you died initially.
Okay,
you have
that's
to
something.
Go through that shit again. So it was something, you know what I'm saying? Like I enjoyed it.
Something that should have started out in the very beginning, you know?
But then once you get out of the Lich world and then you get put back into the War world and you have to fight the 13 Seekers, it's just like, alright, I just gotta whip y'all ass. And I know how to fight I know how to fight all these guys because I played 2.5, so I know all of your moves. They had like 1 or 2 moves, but it's just like I said, I'm a seasoned vet, so it's just like when I see these new moves, it's like Sharingan kicking in. It's just like, all right, so you're doing this shit, but it's kind of wild and wacky.
So you mean to tell me how overpowered is Simba? What?
Simba is a noob. Simba is a noob.
He's a nuclear warhead.
You summon Simba, you do his final drive, you win. It takes like 7 health bars off for free.
That's disgusting.
And if you have a particular ability, you can summon him twice back to back and do the same thing back to back.
Simba's
don't even get me started if you got the ultimate weapon.
If you understand spell concepts, he's basically in Terra class, pretty much in terms of actually using fire. That's basically how strong he is.
Destruction.
Yeah.
Like
Terra meaning
like
planetary.
Speedrunners all agree that the 2 best moves for speedrunning in that entire game is the Simba summon and the Ultimate Keyblade's D-Link drive.
Yep.
Because they do too much damage. They don't scale properly. Like at all.
So is it really a speed run if everyone can do it?
No. That is why nobody has bothered to do speed runs for that. The fastest speed run for Kingdom Hearts 3 right now I think is 26 minutes.
I'm gonna say a minute.
God damn.
Like it's really fast. Because you can literally, you don't have to do anything. Like the second you get Simba, you're done. Like once you get Simba, all you have to do is go through the areas of the game where you have to go and do something, and bypass it. Boss fight dead, like literally. Like every boss dies to some of his.
So basically, it's just like a little short DLC game.
Yeah. To be honest, yeah.
So you feel robbed then?
I do. I feel like that game. I feel like that game really wasn't worth $60. You know, maybe 40, maybe 40.
Sounds like 30 to me.
I definitely, yeah, for real. I don't know, man. Like, yeah, I definitely wouldn't pay 60.
I'm gonna say 35. I'm gonna say 35.
Like, you know, don't. I enjoyed that game. Don't misinterpret, but it's just like the thing that I feel most robbed on is I've been waiting for Kingdom Hearts 3 for 13 years.
I know, that's why people say it's like one of the worst because they waited like a millennium for that shit to come out.
I wasted 13 years of my life waiting in anticipation for this game to come out because I'm thinking like, damn son,
They're taking all this time.
Dream Drop Distance was good, Birth by Sleep was good, Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to be great, and then they started, you know, teasing us on E3 shit, showing us all these cool new abilities and all this shit Sora can do, and it's just like, yep, we knew it. We've been saying it for 13 years. Kingdom Hearts 3 is gonna be tight, and then we get it in our hands, and it feels tight, and it plays tight, but the story ain't tight. So it's just like we got all these cool features, but we lost all the lore. So it's
Government Cry 5 is on sale, by the way.
You said what?
Kind of
Government Cry 5 is on sale.
I got you. Say no more. Say no more.
I'm quiet though.
But I was gonna say, Kushana, what's up, bro?
Wind tunnel.
Oof. Mute self. But yeah, man, you know, Kingdom Hearts 3 is I think you should still play it. It's still a very playable game. I just don't think it's worth $60. Until it goes on sale.
So since Khalil has the game, what the hell should I even touch?
Khalil has the game, so you can just play it. But
what should I touch first?
If I had to make a recommendation, if I have to make a recommendation, the best Kingdom Hearts game, and you will hear this from any Kingdom Hearts fan ever, it's 2.
Oh, 2.
It is the best.
I thought you said 2 was.
It is. Well, 2,
it's
2.5.
basically
They're the same
Final Mix.
game. It's Final Mix, is what it is.
Yep. All the speed, no lag whatsoever.
No lag input. Combos come out clean. The game is difficult. 60 frames a second. The story is fantastic. It feels good to play that game. It feels rewarding to play that game. Let me put it to you like this. Even with the cheese introduced to that game, it still takes people upwards of 13 hours to 100% it.
Yeah.
Still.
I'll say that
what?
you're worth it.
Even with the what?
Like it takes people upwards of 13 plus hours. Like, because the story itself is like 10 hours, right? Right? If you want to 100% that game, you got to throw another 13 hours on top. So anywhere between 23 and 24 hours to beat that game 100%.
No gas.
Okay, I understand.
I've got like 96 hours on that game. And that's just on the PS4 version. I don't know who has my Kingdom Hearts 2 memory card. I think it might be Marquise. But I think that's got like a 300-ish hours. And then the PS3 version probably has 100-ish hours. Like, Kingdom Hearts 2 is a game where it's like, if you were to give me one video game to play for the rest of my life, Kingdom Hearts 2 would be it. Hands down. No doubt about it.
Okay, alright, so who has that game?
I think Khalil was playing it through me, because he was streaming it on my PlayStation, but
I heard but
1.5 and 2.5 have been out for a long ass time, and they should be pretty cheap right now. I actually think the 1.5 2.5 combo is $30 right now.
Okay.
So you can literally get 6 games for $5 each.
God damn.
That's one thing that I like about Square Enix. Square Enix be hooking us up with
So what's the chronological order?
Shit. Fuck. The chronological order is technically, if we're going technical, the chronological order is Birth by Sleep. 1, Chain of Memories, 358, and no, I'm sorry, 2. No, I'm sorry, no, I had that right. Chain of Memories, 358 over 2 days, 2, 0.2, DDD.
Oh my god.
Recoded.
Oh my god.
3, and so on, because we're not done. You don't really have to play anything in order. If you play Khalil's copy of Kingdom Hearts 3, there is the story of Kingdom Hearts thing where it explains the entire story to you, because they know ain't nobody trying to play fucking 13 games.
That's funny, my way.
So there.
Alright, well, I'll definitely, take advantage of that. I'll definitely take advantage of that. It's just, I just don't want, like, damn, son, because all this time I be hearing, like KH has this thing, where, like you have to like pause and make like mid game in order for you to guess right on certain shit, or you have
No.
Wait.
You've misconstrued in that particular part right there. You don't have to worry about that shit. That is pretty much partially true, but not in pretty much 100% of the game, okay? That's only for specific enemies. Like, there's a roulette system.
Yeah, it's
basically it calls for you to pause, okay? As well as, we talking about, Tara?
Nah. You don't gotta do all that. Oh shit. Kingdom Hearts 3 is... If you want to buy Kingdom Hearts 3, it's $35 right now.
Cool, got it. We game sharing. Wait, are you playing? No, yeah, he game shared it.
The 1.5, 2.5 remix is $49. I would recommend just go to GameStop and get the disc, because it's gonna be like $20, $30.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Khalil has to download. That's what I'm saying.
Well, he has the KH3 download, not the 1.5, 2.5.
Oh.
I have the 1.5, 2.5 remix. But yeah. But no, you don't have to pause buffer in the remix games. They fixed that issue. Everything runs at the proper scaling now. In older games, that will happen because the Kingdom Hearts games. So you had to make. So against certain enemies, we would pause the game in order to process their doing.
You're breaking up a lot.
We would pause the game in order to figure out what they were doing.
For a read or some shit, or what?
No, just because if you didn't do it, you would immediately die.
Was it critical mode?
Any mode. But yeah, but you don't have to do that in the later games because the later games actually fix that. Except Terra. Terra's broken.
What do you mean?
We can do about that. And 2.5, there is a secret boss that you have to go and fight once you complete the necessary requirements. If you play on proud mode, you just gotta beat the game. If you play on critical mode, you just have to beat. Is it Timeless River? I think it's Timeless River. But there's this particular boss when you fight him, because the game runs at 60 frames a second. In the old game, the game didn't run that fast, so the GPU didn't run that fast. But the GPU and the refresh rate of the game both run at 60 frames a second. So Terra's AI is like actual AI.
What do you mean?
It thinks for itself. So like,
yeah,
it doesn't get caught in traditional traps. There aren't things that you can really do. There's 2 traps in the entire game that you can do, but it's because it causes so much stun lock to the character that they can't really do anything. But even then, like, he can still get out of it because there's human error. So unless you do it perfectly, which is hard.
Yeah, but it's doable.
It's doable. Yeah, it's totally doable. But unless you do these 2 specific methods perfectly, he can potentially break out of it, and all the revenge value built up from the damage you did to him will come back at you times 10.
What?
It's not a joke. He will hit you once and you will die. But yeah, Terra in 2.5 is a lot more dangerous than he's ever been because he's faster and can think faster. So, yeah.
How surprised when you touched that man?
Well, I hadn't noticed it until like maybe the 35th try of me trying to beat him. I really started to really catch on, like, damn, son, you're way faster than I remember you used to be. Because there were things that I could block that I couldn't block in this game because he was moving so fast, and he would do things that he had never done before. Like in the old game, there was the thing that he did where he would put you in a stun lock. He either put you in attack lock, magic lock, or movement lock, right? One of the 2. Put you in attack lock, you couldn't use anything but magic. If you put you in magic lock, you couldn't do anything but attack him. If you put you in movement lock, you had to guess the proper button to escape it, and if you guessed it wrong, it would rob you of little bits of health. But this move was now reliant off revenge value, so if you guessed wrong, you would die immediately. And it was just shit like that. I was just like, what the fuck? You were never this hard. So I started looking it up, and then I started to see that the engine that the game was made off of this time ran off of a fucking Snapdragon 750 or some shit like that.
Which is what?
The GPU clock speed, it's a processor on how the game runs, right?
Oh, okay.
So it was ran off of that, and when it gets ported to the PlayStation, it runs off of the PlayStation's GPU. I don't know the PlayStation GPU, but it's pretty fast because you know, you can play games like Overwatch and Monster Hunter. So it's a pretty fast GPU. But the thing that was getting me on it is the GPU controls the AI, and the AI would do some random ass shit to the point where, like, this doesn't make any sense. Like, he would put you in attack lock and then put you in magic lock at the same time. It's just like, what do I do? Like, I can't hurt you now because I can't do anything that uses magic. That includes summons, so I can't summon anything to kill you, and I can't attack you. Like, what do I do? What do I do? Conclusion: nothing. You die. So, and then there was this thing where he would put you in movement lock, but then he would put you in movement lock again, and it was an instant KO. What do I do?
Oh god,
you know damn! It was shit like that. I really started to realize, like, all right, so Terra has been injected with big dick juice. So I need to execute this properly, or not at all. So I had to take it back.
She was the roulette, right?
Basically, pretty much. You had to guess. Good luck.
How did you beat her?
I beat Terra. There were 2 ways I beat Terra. The first way I beat him was with there's an attack lock stun that you can do in the game, where if you put on a specific keyblade and you turn off all of your moves, you actually buff your character's stun lock value for the less moves that you have.
Oh.
what you want to do is you want to turn off everything except combo damage. Fuck, can't remember the name of this ability. Basically, the more damage you do in a combo that doesn't end, I'm sorry, the more a combo extends and doesn't end, the more damage you do, it raises. So like, if you do a 5-hit combo, it'll do 10 times the damage. You see what I'm saying?
Okay,
like,
I get what you're saying. Yeah.
So, but you could make it even better, because if you're doing just that one move, the stun lock value on the move, because I have nothing else on, was really high. The game adjusts like, all right, you don't have a lot of moves on right now, so I'm going to give you more stun value, because you can't carry a combo, you can't keep niggas locked. So here's more stun value for you. So the idea was to jump and do an aerial attack and rinse repeat in a certain rhythm, but you have to do it perfectly, because if you don't do it perfectly, he can break out of it and he can hit you one time and you die.
That sucks.
There is another method consisting of Chicken Little, where you go into Berserker Charge, where you expend all of your magic, and you do just the one sliding dash combo with Chicken Little. So you make Chicken Little do his call, and he will whistle the enemy to you, and while he's coming to you, you do the sliding dash attack, and it does a bunch of damage to him. You run away and then rinse repeat it like that, and then once you get him on the last thing, you make Chicken Little give you all your magic and health back.
Okay.
Make him go away and then finish your combo, and he dies immediately. That's how that works. Those are the cheese ways to kill him. That you can beat him in regular hand-to-hand though. It's very doable. No, it's not difficult. It's not very doable at all. It's damn near impossible actually. But you know, we've all done it. I think we've all done it with no drives. I think actually. I think Khalil's the only person not to do it with drives.
He has or has not.
I'm not sure. I have to ask him. I'm not sure. Because I know I've seen Rigel do it without drives. I think I've seen Terrence do it without drives. I've done it without drive. Marquise has done it without drive.
My God.
I'm not sure if Khalil has done it without drive.
No, it wasn't just that. It was also the fact that pretty much I literally went through the roulette system and actually saw the shit and actually did it perfectly.
Yeah. That nigga, you gotta guess with that nigga. Terra.
So
Terra also always starts to fight differently every time you fight him. Every time you fight him, he starts to fight differently. Every single time. Yes.
So Terrence,
Hyper Shargon to see that shit. What's up?
Who is the boss that usually says you little sneak?
Clever little sneak. That's Zigbar.
Yeah, Zigbar.
Fucking fake ass nigga been faking.
What's the dude?
He's an interesting character.
That nigga been faking for 13 years.
That nigga is it.
I'm
quote unquote.
So wait, what's his deal now?
Each individual. Like we know shit about each individual, like Organization 13 nigga.
So what's his deal?
Right here. Man.
He's a clever little sneak. That's his fucking
sneak. Exactly. Actually makes sense why I say that shit. That's the crazy part.
Nigga been playing with us, son.
You good. Damn, you good. What's your name, dog? Sorry.
So what was his whole? What does he do? Does he like just shoot stuff at you, like snipe you or some shit like that, or?
Yeah, essentially. He's just a sniper.
Top gunslinger in the whole entire brigade. He will shoot you. He will snipe you. There's a chance pretty much you will actually get one-shotted, depending on the said situation. Unless you play on a critical mode, you will get one-shotted.
Yeah, no, critical mode, you're guaranteed death. Don't get hit. Die.
Yeah. Good night.
So what does Roxas do?
Oh, probably one of the best DJs.
You said what, nigga?
What doesn't he do? That nigga, that kid is tight.
From what I recall, Khalil said you can pre-fire him before when he responds to get a stun out of him.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
It's his boss fight. It's kind of hard to explain because Roxas as a character is tight because he has a lot of utility, but for the boss fight he has to be defeatable. So a lot of his utility is just predictability.
Yeah.
So, but he's tight. He's very abusable boss fight wise. But if you're ever using him, you can do a lot of shit with him. Like you can mid combo buffer combos with him type shit. Like this shit's kind of OD.
Yeah.
Like you can literally launch someone, do an air combo, fall to the ground while your keyblades are still whipping his ass. He will come back down to you for you to combo another nigga again. He's kind of OD.
So who are all these guys anyway?
What do you mean? Like who are the Kingdom Hearts crew?
I mean, I'm talking about the guys Sora fights usually.
Just Seekers of Darkness, man. There's always Seekers of Darkness. Sora is a Keyblade wielder, and he has to fight all forms of malicious darkness. Because there are some forms of good darkness that he can fight alongside. But his job as a Keyblade wielder is to keep the balance in check. It should never be too much light in the world. It should never be too much darkness in the world. It should be a fine balance. He wrecks whoever is upsetting the balance or is trying to run phase on his niggas.
Yep.
My wrist hurts. I want to break it.
I'm trying to think. Wait, what the? Wait, what? I just heard this nigga say what? Nigga say I want to break my own wrist out. That's already in pain. Are you good, son?
See, if I break it, I'm gonna go into shock and I won't feel anything.
Right. Then you gonna have like the disgusting freaking like purple with the black freaking mark that pretty much actually emphasizes you actually really don't feel shit. Come on, son. Don't do that.
What are you talking about? What?
You're talking about you. You act wild, man.
I don't know what you're talking about. What?
This motherfucker really trying to coagulate his whole entire arm.
Get out sledgehammer.
Really try to coagulate the inside of your motherfucking arm and put it into corrosive. So you fucking serious. Come on, son.
Gets out sledgehammer while saying that. It's alright.
Exactly. Here's the big bang in the arm. Oh no.
He's bleeding out internally.
What you talking about? I'm fine.
Just a couple of shattered bones. Just takes his arm to actually play a fucking musical effect.
That was definitely Spider-Man. I was definitely Spider-Man. That nigga had 14 broken bones and still was fighting.
Yeah. Regenerative abilities plus radioactiveness that pretty much he does not know about yet.
I get. You know what? Toys for Bob or Activision. I get the joke. So why is there a lantern in this man's stomach? Never mind. So this is. So one of the levels of Spyro is that I have to find an egg inside of a whale, and the baby inside the whale's name is Jonah.
Got you.
But anyway.
Got you.
I was gonna say to you, I mean, you said Roxas was a bitch, or like a bitch to deal with.
He's a bitch
Roxas
to
bitch to deal with.
Yeah, that depends on which version of Roxas you're talking about. He a bitch to deal with.
How many versions are there?
3-ish.
3-ish? Ish anyway. You know the story, you know what we're talking about, but yeah. You say 3-ish just because we know.
Alright, let's go over then to so fucking hold up, give me a second.
We'll call somebody a bitch. That would be fucking fuck, what the fuck was that guy's name? It's not Vexen. It's not fucking Vexen. Fucking God.
How many are there anyway?
13.
13.
Can you name them all?
Oh boy. Alright.
Oh boy.
Let's give this a shot. Alright, so we got Roxas, we got Larxene, we got Marluxia.
Hold on, stop over. Wait, give me a second. Hold up, give me 1 second.
Ones, by the way.
Hold on, I know he did that, but hold up. Let me do something real quick. What are they called again? The 13.
The Organization 13. Technically, there's 14.
Technically. Well, let's put that aside. Let's put that one aside. Alright, Devontae, I think you're ready.
Alright, hold up. May want to make sure he's Alright, go ahead.
Okay. So we got Roxas, Larxene, Marluxia, Luxeus, Zexion, Vexen, Syx, Xemnas, Axel, Zigbar, Zaldin, Luxord, and D-Mix, and technically Xion. Technically. I think that's all of them.
Oh my god.
That's all.
You said Xeon, right?
Yeah.
Xion. Yes.
Xion, Xion.
Are they all dudes?
No. There are
2 females?
2 chicks? Yeah, 2 chicks. Mostly dudes.
Yep.
There should definitely be more chicks.
Zaldin, you said that right?
Yeah, Zaldin is a dude.
Yeah. I want to let you know that they're all child predators, by the way.
What the fuck?
No.
The fuck?
I believe it.
What?
I'm not gonna throw you out the loop, man. They're all child molesters, bro. Child predators, bro. Like.
Okay, Rigel, tell me why.
Ow.
A bunch of grown adults, hanging and fighting around little kids and teenagers and shit. I mean, come on now.
Just saying.
Oh, well, that's because kids have pure hearts and they want pure hearts. But, yeah,
Nah. They want that.
Nah.
They want that young uterus. They want that young and fresh uterus, bro.
To that nigga Sora, son.
They want that young uterus, bro.
No. There was words from the secret reports talking about some girl is in this dungeon and she being tortured and shit. So come on. Use your head.
Come on, son. That nigga Marluxia literally whispering Sora's ass, man. My nigga was like.
That wasn't the organization though. That was just Xemnas, son. That nigga Xemnas was raping that child.
That nigga, alright. Xemnas is a creep as well, son.
Xemnas was the creep.
Ultimate.
Xemnas was the creep. Xemnas was up in there, clapping. Xemnas was clapping off his cheeks up in that motherfucker, son. I ain't gonna front. I don't know what that nigga was on, but yeah.
Shit, Marluxia too, nigga.
I don't know about the rest of him. Marluxia too, yeah.
Motherfucker, Lily whispers the sword, man. Sword, man.
Marluxia like to whisper sweet nothings up in your ear.
I'm fucking your ass, dog. Like, huh? That nigga bugging. Like, fuck. Oh, some fucking flowers and shit. At least Larxene is actually understandable.
So all you guys agree they're all pedophiles?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess pretty much. Either pedophiles or sexual deviants.
Except for Luxeus and probably Syx.
Luxeus and Syx?
Syx been trying to get into Axel's booty hole the whole time.
Yeah. Actually, Axel and Syx both were trying to get up in the whoever the booty hole that they found up in the garden. They were both trying to clap their girl.
Right as fuck. Actually, you're right as fuck. Syx is out the question.
They were trying to.
They
were trying to three-peat that hoe. I don't know who. Yeah. They were trying to empty that girl guts out.
Oh my god.
Luxord. Add Luxord to a list as well, man. Fuck that. He not
yeah, I don't think Luxord a creep. Luxord a cool dude. He just like playing with his cards, bro. My man just trying to have a good old time. He just wanna comfort Jack, and he trying to play poker, son.
Hey, yeah, my nigga secretly like a fucking bartender, dog. That nigga really got his own fucking profession and shit right behind the niggas line. Like, gotta make money somehow. Alright, Magic. Guess which one it is, yeah?
Who's the canonically speaking, who's the strongest?
Canonically? Roxas? Canonically? Roxas?
Shit. Shit.
Easy clap. Easy clap.
He the reason why the organization even be like on a strong fucking foothold in the first place. Them niggas remember that nigga. Like,
what has he done?
Man, I remember that nigga Roxas.
What hasn't he done?
Hasn't he done?
He has fought all 12 of them. Oh well, I guess I can say 13. He has fought all 13 of them, beat all 13 of them. It took them to trap him mentally into another world after a mental trauma in order to subdue that nigga because they were so scared of him.
Yeah.
So they're not on the same team? They're just like, would they do whatever the fuck they want to do?
Nah, Roxas don't fuck with them niggas.
Really don't.
He only fucked with them niggas because they found him after the whole thing where he got separated from Sora. But
I've heard some shit about them.
He had nowhere to go. He was just like, all right, you know what? You found me. You gave me a place to stay. I'll do whatever the fuck you tell me. And then he found out what they was up to, and he was fucking killing people for no real good reason. He was like, nah, I don't like this shit. I gotta bounce. And they tried to stop him, and he clapped all their asses, and he left. Well, no, then he clapped Shion, and then he had a fucking brain hemorrhage, and then they sealed his ass in Infinite Tsukiyomi.
Yep.
Until Sora woke up, and then he got freed.
Yep.
So who is Sora to Roxas?
His other half.
Oh, his other half, yeah.
That is some Shaman King shit
Sora
right there.
and Roxas, it is. It literally is. Sora and Roxas are the same person. Roxas is the manifestation of Sora's body when Sora was turned into a Heartless. Yes. When you turn something that has a pure heart into a Heartless, it leaves behind two things. It leaves behind their soul, and it leaves behind their body. Roxas took a part of the soul and the body and became his own person. While Sora was a Heartless and had part of his soul, but his main bitch Kairi converted his Heartless body back into his regular body. But he was still missing a piece of himself, and it was very noticeable because that nigga started losing memories left, right, and center.
And what game was that?
In the Castle of Oblivion. That's 1 and Chain of Memories together. That nigga was losing his memories and his being, and then he walked in the Castle of Oblivion, and that exacerbated the effects violently. That nigga started to deteriorate.
Very violently, crazy. By the way.
Violently.
So, but Sora can beat all 13 of them? Well, 14 of them? That's crazy.
Easy. Roxas and Sora can easily whip, clap, blindfolded while asleep with no keyblade.
Autistically, with no arms.
I'm telling you, son, you can surgically remove that nigga's brain and he can still whip all their asses. That's how big his dick is. No cap. Like, I'm not even gassing him right now. I wish I was, but I'm not. Like, nigga, Sora just strong as fuck, son. Like, for no reason.
No fucking reason. Yeah, son.
Run fade that fast, son. That's crazy.
I'm telling you, son.
Facts.
It's not even just Sora, son. Anybody who's been a Keyblade wielder of the recent generation can easily clap anybody in the organization.
Who gets a Keyblade?
Should we mention?
Nah, we don't talk about him. Nah, we don't talk about that one. We don't. That nigga retarded. Yeah. That's the one nigga who you can clap because he's retarded and he needs a brain to fight. But
exactly.
The people who get Keyblades are people who are pure of heart and have a sense of, I guess, protection for their world. You know what I'm saying? So you got to meet a prerequisite for this shit. Or something, I don't know.
So what does Roxas have? Like, does he have, what's his weapon?
A Keyblade.
You lied to me.
No, I didn't. You never asked.
I was gonna say, does he have a fucking Keyblade, son? What the fuck?
Yes, Roxas has a Keyblade because Sora had a Keyblade. Roxas and Sora are the same person, so it is fair to assume that they have the same.
Okay, that's kind of stupid. Is you good?
No. Not since Kingdom Hearts 3, I'm not, no.
Nope.
Everything is a lie.
That was the longest wait that pretty much I wish could have been avoided. I wish I could take back all that time spent pretty much playing this game. Just let them say, did you think before like putting this out there, you could just, I don't know, worked on a little more? Were you just worried about like the memes or something?
No. Not at all.
That's funny.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, they had like memes of pretty much when Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to come out in like the next 20 years or some shit.
I'm telling you, bro.
Apparently, my Ice Breath can ignite a rocket.
Yes.
Yes.
Huh.
Because Spyro physics.
Interesting. But anyway.
Yes.
So what are you looking? DP.
Oh my god, range, holy shit.
Fucking, my lawnmower wouldn't start today.
Is this man mooning me? What the fuck? Y'all weird, but yeah. So, yeah, okay. So, Roxas is overpowered. And who is the weakest out of all of them?
The weakest? That's a good question.
13? 13 Darknesses? Or...
Yeah. 13. Organization 13.
Are we speaking gameplay-wise or canonically?
Canonically.
If I had to say mentally, it would be D-Nix, but power-wise, that's a good question.
Right.
That's a good question. If we're speaking canonically, like story-wise, strictly story-wise, I have to say it's probably a tie between D-Mix and Vexen.
Excellent, yeah.
For me.
Okay, now who...
They're both spell users and they're both not all that strong necessarily, and they both have the shortest health pools in the entire game, so I'm gonna say those two.
That's crazy.
You son, Q cunt.
So, what you gonna say to you? Alright, gameplay wise, who's strongest?
Gameplay wise, Roxas.
No question.
Okay, what about weakest?
Gameplay wise, Lexaeus.
Say it.
Damn,
Clap
son.
that kid. I
You
could
big
take
nigga for
a
no reason,
drink.
dog.
No, you haven't. There's...
Unfolded.
Feels like you do it blindfolded.
I need two things. I need the Bonded Flame Keyblade and Final Form. That's it. I win. That's it.
You really doing that exploit, dog?
Yep, sure am. 10 seconds. 10 seconds, no doubt.
Look, there's a reason why. Okay. Specific Keyblades have like different effects. Reason why he did that is because Bonded by fire.
Because I can.
Yeah. You know what, fucking bonded like the key, but like the Kingdom Hearts aficionados. You know why I use fucking Bond by Fire Final Form.
Nigga wasn't gonna kill me.
Hell, you could probably done that with fucking what's his face? Did you probably done that with fucking
I have a couple of ways.
Wisdom?
I have a couple of ways to do it. I'm just saying, the blindfolded method that I did it with, I needed Bond of Flame and Final Form. But there's a couple of ways to beat that nigga. I could beat that nigga without a dry form. I could beat that nigga with Duck Flare. I could beat that nigga with Chicken Little. I could beat that nigga with the Terror method. I could literally jump and attack that nigga for 30 minutes. And win.
Right. So what you're saying is he is Ultra Free 9000.
He a bitch.
Mad bitch.
I could get a child who's never played that game before, teach them that tech, and they'll do it in the 5th try. Guaranteed.
Specifically noted, by the way.
You know, let's say it's a whole bitch. I'm sorry. Story-wise, he's like top 5 strongest. That nigga strong as fuck. That nigga can bifurcate worlds, dog. It's kind of OD.
But Roxas still can like rock that nigga fade.
Oh yeah, no doubt about it.
He has a sword, but I got a sword for no fucking reason, by the way.
While asleep. You know. Roxas could beat that nigga while asleep.
Yeah. Big nigga for no reason that gets mad like turns Super Saiyan, but don't do shit.
It's crazy because his power is really cool. The more you beat him, the stronger he gets.
Yeah. You would think that'd be actually really good concept, but apparently not.
It's really cool.
Plus revenge values and that shit. Like, are you serious?
You
like,
hear me, son? Revenge values for that nigga, son? It's OD. It don't matter though. Cause I won. He's dead. Yep.
You gotta be trash. That's crazy.
I can't be. It's only 2 o'clock, really.
Yeah. What do you thought it was?
I thought it was gonna be really late. I thought it was gonna be really late for some reason. It's the clown.
Oh well. That's fine. Alright. Alright, John, I'm about to get to bed.
Alright, man.
Alright, Terrence.
Alright, peace.
I wonder where Khalil is. He was supposed to join us. Oh man, that black quick dash looks so cool. What? Ah. Engage hard penis mode.
I knew you'd do it. Go and show him not to mess with us. Remember to block his high punches and hit him low when he tries to block.
Alright, X is to do body blow. Big Hikaru and block high. That's it. He blocks low automatically? What the fuck? This is hilarious. That jab comes out fast, my god.
Low key dying inside. Okay, wow, Lizzie.
Where is she anyway?
Who?
Lizzie.
Oh no, not our Lizzie, my Lizzie. Our Lizzie's probably asleep.
Oh my god.
Or watching a speed run. One of the two.
Has she done speedruns?
Hey, wait a minute.
I think she just likes to watch them.
Oh.
I'm not sure. She might.
You should go back and... my ball.
Oh shit, it's the 20th. I gotta wish Beryl a happy birthday. Fuck.
Who?
This time...
This is Peoples. My whip is. Oh no, she a chicken. She my chicken.
I'm dead. Like rock'em sock'em robots, I swear. The sock'em boppers.
Sock'em boppers. What is this thigh fetish? What's going on with these thighs?
Look at me, man.
It's internet.
Like I like thick thighs, but I'm trying to figure out what's up with this fetish. Oh, is Laura back? Oh shit. Hey.
And what?
More people I know. It's somebody I used to work with. She got like she basically got like her dream job, where she like goes around and like painting murals for people and shit. She been gone since like the start of the year. Spandex, what is going on?
Spandex, nigga, what?
Just Twitter shit.
That's over with. AC, what time you working tomorrow?
12.
Oh damn! Wait, at midnight or noon?
12, man. I'm probably gonna be asleep all day tomorrow.
I feel you. So, yeah, cause I'm starting to doze off right now.
Man, you ever need money, man? Just tell your girl to be an Instagram thought.
You know what? You know what? That is actually the tech for women, dog. Cause like they can get mad money for any thirsty ass nigga right now, son. I'm telling you, if Lydia or Naomi like literally had a Patreon, son, them niggas would, son, they would get mad bank, son. Like I swear, son. It's
buckets of money. And they from DC too, like that's unheard of.
Oh shit, I'm about to say, I would tell them, son, you should start having Patreon. Niggas would be like, oh damn, girl. I don't know why.
Lady need to start putting her shit on Patreon. Fucking all her art she be posting on fucking live. Just like you could be making bank off of that.
You feel me, son?
Don't nobody like listening to me. I don't know what it is.
Apparently, you know, I think you I don't know, son. Don't tell me what to do.
I'm black.
That's funny. It has to be I'm black, bro. There can't be no other logical excuse.
It can't be any logical excuse. It just can't be. That's alright. I would put Ragel's name out there, but Ragel started listening to me, so I can't put his name out there.
What are you talking about?
He started making money off his art.
Oh, you're right. Speaking of which,
I can't talk shit to Ragel no more. So he started doing that shit.
Speaking of which, Ragel, how good were you at improvising?
What do you mean exactly?
Like, for instance, like if I gave you something, if I would give you like 4 to 5 picks, right, and I want you to, and I asked you to like, you know, can you like make one thing out of all these 4 things, like make a facial design off that or something like that?
Yeah, I can do it.
Alright. Because that's literally how I work. My descriptive skills are very, 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 very first grade.
This nigga Steph Curry is going to be funding the Howard University basketball team. And actually about to get some good equipment up at Howard.
I can barely hear you.
Whoosh.
I can barely hear you, dude. Say it again.
Steph Curry is going to be funding the Howard University basketball team. He's going to be like, I guess he's going to be putting a bunch of money into Howard's basketball team.
So basically, it's his basketball team now. Gotcha.
I wouldn't mind it. Fuck yeah, kid. You know, run it. If these niggas gonna be shooting threes, you better learn how to shoot threes from the best 3-point shooter in the world.
Oh wait, did you do you know the joke? I think I told you already. The top 2 shooters of America.
Oh no.
Well, number 1, Steph Curry. Number 2, police department.
Oof.
I knew it was going there. I knew it.
Oh.
Yeah, it's powerful. Oh shit.
These niggas really had a dance battle in the middle of New York City, bro. Y'all look like clowns. Oh my god. These niggas really came up in New York City and across the street from each other had a fucking dance battle. Stop it. Sometimes I love human beings. Sometimes.
Oh shit. Oh goddamn. Wait. Rajel, do you remember that you remember Casco, right, son? You remember that one time?
His ankles, oh my god. That nigga ankles. Save him!
Do you recall the time when we were playing on the stream, son, and that nigga was talking mad shit about me? This was like some time ago, but like that nigga literally made it, like literally went out of his way to talk mad shit about me. Cause one, I mirror matched him. Like the first time we played, I had the same character he did. Just so happened he was a law main. And like he was just saying I was a coon, autistic, I was uneducated, some bullshit like that, saying. And this nigga, like, I bodied him, right? And then he literally told everybody and just tried to say, body this nigga, and so I can kick him out of my stream. And like, you know, I would fight him, I would beat some, I think I beat you. I would beat niggas, and then when it came to his turn, this nigga was like, nah, I ain't fighting this nigga. He's not worth fighting me. Again. Nah, that shit made me laugh, son, I swear, but I don't know. I mean, do you fuck with him?
I don't typically like talk to these people that I've met in some
You said what?
I haven't seen him.
I mean...
Never mind! Goodbye!
Wait, what happened?
We couldn't hear what you were saying because your wind was blowing. Come back!
I really couldn't hear this nigga. Like, I heard bits and pieces. I know he said I don't fuck with him.
I heard him say I really don't fuck with anybody in the It's like, nigga.
That's all I heard. That's what I'm saying. Which is, I swear, that's the only thing I heard. Bro, come back, nigga.
You see, son? We can't even hear you.
Oh shit. Yo, son. Dog, son. Son. it's like your boy. It's like your AC trying to blow a mixtape, bro. And you trying to talk over him, son. It's
Leave my pet Kushal Dior, man.
Don't talk to them niggas. I got you as a pen nigga. You better pay attention to me, son. Fuck them other niggas. Oh shit.
Whoosh. As Devontae likes to forever remind me. Whoosh.
Kaze says Pekushala. Who else? Khalil says the same thing. What does Terrence say? I forgot.
I don't know.
Oh shit. Oh, there's an egg here? I'm autistic. Oh, I think Rajel heard this already, but so Devontae, there's an enemy in Spyro that literally has fire rockets strapped to every part of its body. And they shoot them at me. I want you to tell me everything wrong with that.
It's Spyro.
They actually come out in droves of armies with like rockets strapped to them niggas.
I know exactly what you're talking about. And my retort is it's Spyro. You gotta hold that.
Oh shit.
I will say to you, if you have the charge flame, you can just blow niggas up on impact. I will tell you that. But I don't know if you got the charge flame yet.
I don't. Not right now.
Oh. Yeah, nah, you need to go you need to go get that shit. Cause when you fight that boss again later, you're gonna have a really hard time.
Yeah, I know for a fact.
Good luck.
Oh shit. Do I say what the fuck is it like being a fucking only child, bro? I swear.
It's alright. Can't complain, to be honest.
Oh man, aren't you already have a better life than I did.
You gotta earn anything that you want.
That's fair. I'm guessing sometimes you get bored as fuck though, most of the time. Oh, shit. Uh-huh. Alright, I'm gonna play it. Oh, really? Is that a minigame? Alright, that's fine. I gotta go way back there, man. That's crazy.
Ooh.
Huh. What you done to this time?
No, I'm watching the Kumite Grand Finals was the other day, and I'm looking at it.
For what?
Karate, I think.
Oh, sweet.
I'm not sure. I can't really tell the style right now. It looks like karate though.
Shish kebab. Wait, oh, no wonder I couldn't find it.
Watch the block, watch the block, watch the block. Ooh, watch the block. Nice, nice recover.
So that bird has iframes? I got robbed.
This Raphael kid's kicking ass, dude.
One thing I give him this game credit for is that the redesign for Moneybags. Get a nigga a fucking British accent and a new rich devious monopolizer little design. Frozen.
Nice feint. That was cool.
I challenged a
Oh, thanks, bro.
traditional game of cat hockey.
I remember that.
Sprained my flipper while training. Would you mind taking my place?
His name is
That
Harold.
defense is on point. The defense is on point.
Why the fuck are you shooting cats everywhere around the rocking ring, bro?
Oh my god!
Who told you that was a good idea?
That was about to assassinate that kid. Is he good? Ah, was that a clean hit?
What the fuck? My man,
Hit.
my
Oh, he took a
man's,
penalty.
my man's hockey stick literally freezes the cats. On hit confirm.
Clean hit. Was it chest?
I wanna say that. What? Oh, my dumb ass. You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, you took that? I wouldn't have took that. I didn't look like a clean hit to me, but okay.
So you can.
You gonna concuss check him? Okay.
Will you stop running, you autistic cats? God damn, I'm trying to save y'all.
He took another penalty. How?
What's the game?
Nice
Towards.
touch. Look at that defense.
No, I lost. I lost. Fucking.
Oh yeah, holding penalty. Yeah.
Ouch.
Come on, Italy, get it together.
Italy.
That's his fourth penalty, man. One more, you DQ, kid. Nice block, nice block, nice block, nice block.
Get that ass banned.
No, let him go. Yeah, good shit, good shit, good shit. Ooh, ooh.
Why the fuck you
Go,
hit?
Rav.
What is wrong with you, nigga?
Let's go, Rav. Let's go. Look at my man taunting him. Let him go.
How's he taunting him? How's he taunting him?
He just
Seven-
letting his guard down.
7 and link though.
Ooh!
7 and
Ooh,
link.
hard knockdown. Let's go.
7 and link with that we done.
I got you. I got you.
Alright, I don't know how I won that, but I won.
Oh, he didn't get a knockdown point for that?
Keep the Champions Cup.
Okay, he's throwing himself on the ground. Yeah. Yeah, Italy, son. You gotta chill, bro. You doing all that energy out there, son.
I want my nigga to die, bro.
A clean hit? Yep, clean hit.
Rubbing. These are tired from.
Hold up. Okay. You know, it's just the it's the Kumite finals. It's it looks like karate.
Thanks for helping out, Spyro. Why don't you take this? The Rhinox were trying to fry it with a laser.
Oh man. late.
I'm about to watch.
Chess?
I'm gonna send it to you.
I got you.
I'm gonna put it in the main chat now. Oh, no, I'll just send it to you. I don't know if everybody wants to look at this.
That nigga Devontae sent me another broken link. Alright, get him out of this Discord, bro.
Oh, I get kicked out of the Discord, though? That's OD.
Oh, shit.
Alright, so what we got? We got...
Oh, yeah, thank you. I can go back to the, The fuck? Oh, hold on a second. What the hell's hitting me?
What, clean hit?
Counter
What?
hit? Counter!
Huh?
Counter!
Okay. Nah, nice rush. Let him go! No! You're stupid. You're stupid. You took a penalty. You're an idiot. You better hope that was just a hit. Okay, nah, he did take a penalty. It was a reset. Yeah, reposition, reposition. Nice grapple! Hell yeah, knockdown and hit! Fuck yeah, kid! Let's go! Easy points. Easy points.
I'm at 100 Speedway.
He tried to hit that nigga with that fucking cross kick. He caught that shit, threw his ass on the ground, and got a clean hit. Fuck yeah.
You out?
Nice hit. Nice hit.
Finish him.
Is that a grab? Is it jersey grab? If it was jersey grab. Oh, that's a hit? Huh? Okay. Sure, why not?
Minxie and the referees don't know what they're doing.
Nah, sometimes I don't be seeing it. Nice block. Oh my god, he cut another knockdown in the head. Yo, Brazilian karate's a fucking D. Oh my god.
I think she had a I recall her voice actor was Hispanic last time.
The referee job thick too. Watch the block. Hit. You got another hit, huh? You getting a lot of hits. That's good. People miss that hit. Oh yeah, he socked him right in the jaw. Oh yeah, clean hit. Yeah, I couldn't see it from the angle where I was looking from. Yeah. No hit blue. Ouch.
That shit hit me.
Hit blue.
I'm starting to get a little tired.
Oh no, it was hit red again.
Yeah, I'll continue the stream. I'll continue the stream next time.
It was a trade. It was a trade. It was a trade. Okay.
Definitely. Yeah, I will.
Nice. Trade again.
The evil cat wizards of Velinia have stormed our castle and captured our princess.
Clean hit, red.
If we don't stop them right away, they'll force her to marry Prince Azrael.
Nice, 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 nice. I like it.